Good morning, guys. Welcome in our digital world. So here we are on the topic, we are on the chapter of computers networking, and it is a common chapter in computer science as well as informatics practices. Now our today's video lecture, it is based on a very important concept, a very interesting concept of this chapter. The concept is how to form a computer's network, how you can build your individual computer network, or how we can develop, how we can connect different computers with each other and create a computer's network. Right? It is our today's topic. Now here you can see the board is divided into two different parts. The first part, it is a network of two computers, and the second part, it is, here you can see some pictures, some images that are related with network of more than two computers. These two totally different concepts are there in computers networking. If you want to connect only two PC, you are having a totally different approach, and if you are going to connect more than two PCs, then different approaches are there, different styles are there by which you can connect different computers with each other. Right? So very first, come to the first part of this board, how to form a computer's network of two computers only. Right? Now just see, on this board there are two different PCs, the first PC and it is the second PC. Right? Now if I want to connect these two computers with each other, some necessary hardware equipments are needed. Some necessary changes are needed in these two computers, and a platform is also needed on which platform you are going to connect these two PCs. So very first, just scan about this computer. We know that our computer carries digital signals only. Computer works on digital signal, and these digital signals are known as binary language. Digital signal mean what? On or off, 0 and 1. Computer works on binary language only. Right? Now, if you want to connect these two computers with each other, you require a medium, or we can say you require a communication channel. Communication medium or communication channels are of two different types. The first one, wired communication medium. Second one, wireless communication medium. Right? Now if you want to connect these two PCs, you require a medium. Medium may be a wired medium or it may be a wireless medium. In this diagram, I am going to connect these two computers with a wired medium. Right? So very first, I need a special medium, either it is wire or wireless. On this diagram, we are working on wired medium. So if I want to connect these two PCs with each other, I require a special wire. Clear? Wire. There are three different types of wires available in the market for computers networking. The very first, very most common wire is twisted pair cable. Right? It is the first type of wire that is known as twisted pair, or in general we can say it is TPC. The second type of wire, it is coaxial cable, or we can say it is CC. And the third option that is available in the market, it is optical fiber. Optical fiber cable, OFC. So out of these three wires, I have to purchase any one wire to connect my computers. Now out of these three, if somebody says which one is the most common networking wire, most common computers networking wire, then the result is, then the answer is twisted pair cable is the most common wire to connect different computers with each other. 90% world's network of computers depends upon twisted pair cable only. So it is the most common wire, most popular wire. So for connecting these two computers, I just purchase a piece of wire from the market and put this wire at this position, at the middle of these two PC. Right? Now it is a wire. Wire means maybe copper wires are available inside it, or it may be aluminum wire is there. Now the thing is, if we see a wire from the physics angle, means which type of signal can be carried by the specific wire. There are two type of signals only. The first one is digital signal and the second one is analog signal, sine wave. Just remember the diagram of sine wave. It is known as AC, or you can say, take the example of AC, alternate current. It is available at our home. AC means analog signal. DC, direct current, means digital signal. Right? Now, wire can carry analog signals only. Here, just see it. Analog signals. And on which signal your computer takes its operation? Just check it. It is digital signal. Computer works on digital signal. But the communication medium, the wire, it works on analog signals. So here, now, if I connect these two PCs with the analog medium, or we can say the digital signals carried on this analog medium, then we require a converter. Right? Converter is essential. If you supply digital signal in the analog wire or in the analog medium, you have to convert the digital signal into analog ones, and then the analog signal is carried. Suppose, just see in the diagram. Here it is. Computer works on digital signal, wire works on analog signal. Now both are incorporated. Now if I want to send something from this computer to this computer, this digital signal very first converted into analog signal, right? Then the analog signal can be carried from this wire. This analog signal reaches towards this computer, and here also again this analog signal should be converted into digital signal so that the computer will understand what is the message, what is the data inside the file. Right? So, to convert computer's digital signal into analog signal, we require a very important part. Just check this one. What is this? Here it is NIC. NIC stands for Network Interface Card, or you can say LAN card, local area network card, or you can say Ethernet card, right? Different names are there, or you can say NIA also. NIA means Network Interface Adapter, right? So this NIC is very important if we want to send digital signal through an analog medium, right? So what is the role of NIC? NIC converts the digital signal into analog, and then just check the role of this NIC. If analog signal reaches towards this NIC, it will convert it back analog to digital. So the role of this NIC, Network Interface Card, it is digital to analog and analog to digital again. It is just like a converter only. So till now, two different things we require if you want to create a network. Very first, network interface card. Now it is a hardware equipment only, very small size hardware equipment, NIC. Just a hardware equipment, or you can say physical component of our computer industry. Now NIC comes in two different types. The first one is internal network interface card. Internal means the card is going to connect on the motherboard inside the cabinet. Clear? The card is not visible from outside. You just open your computer's cabinet, take the card and put it inside the motherboard on the PCI slot. It is known as internal NIC. The second type of NIC is external NIC. External means you just plug this network interface card with the help of USB port to your computer. The whole card, the NIC is there on the table separately. You can see it separately from your PC. So it is known as external. If it is put outside of the cabinet, it is external. If we attach inside NIC inside the cabinet, it is known as internal NIC. right? So two different type of NICs are available. Then wired NIC is the different one, wireless network interface card is the different one. But the main role of NIC is to convert digital into analog and analog into digital, right? So without NIC we cannot send digital signal through this analog medium, through this cable. Clear? So NIC is needed. Now I am going to connect two PCs with each other. So two network interface cards are needed. If I am going to connect four PCs, कितने चाहिए? I have to purchase 4 NIC from the market, right? Number of PC equal to number of NIC. Clear? So here it is the role of NIC. Now just check this wire. I purchased a twisted pair cable from the market, a piece of twisted pair cable, and the length is according to the length of these two PC. I purchased it from the market. Now just check this wire. Twisted pair cable is a combination of 8 different copper wires. It is available in 4 pairs. Just check the wire. Check the corners of the wire here. It is the first pair. First pair means 2 wires are there in this pair, and it is the second pair, third pair, fourth pair. If you check the TPC, it comes in 4 pairs. Total number of wires are 8. So here 8 wires are coming out from this particular corner and 8 wires are coming out from that corner. Now the thing is how you can connect, how you can attach these 8 different wires in your computer's cabinet, into your computer's cabinet. You cannot connect. These are the open wires only. So you cannot connect these wires directly to your computer's equipment, directly to NIC. Now here also we require one connector. Just assume that the electricity press is available at your home. If you see the wire of this electrical press, 3 different wires are there, and to connect these 3 different wires on your power outlet, we require one socket that is known as 3-pin socket. Clear? Mobile adapter, the wire of this adapter, it is coming out from this one, and then the corner portion, one connector is there, one 2-pin socket is there, right? So we cannot connect these 8 different wires directly to our computer's cabinet. We require a connector, a socket, right? So the socket, where we can put this socket, we just attach this socket over here. These 8 wires are clubbed inside the socket. So for a single wire we require 2 sockets, right? Now this socket is known as, for a twisted pair cable, this socket is known as RJ45 connector, right? RJ, register jack 45 is the code. Register jack 45 connectors are required if we want to connect a twisted pair cable with our computer's network interface card. If you want to see the connector, just check it. The wire is here on my table. It is the twisted pair cable, right? Twisted pair cable, the central cable. And when I cut this cable from here and try to find out what is there inside the cable, when I cut it from here, I can easily check that 8 different wires are there. 8 different wires are there inside the cable, right? Now these 8 wires, I cannot connect these 8 wires differently to my PC. Now for that we require this type of connector. It is known as RJ45 connector. Just check it clearly, just check it out. It is the RJ45 connector, and if I am going to put it in front of my mobile camera, I think you can easily check 8 different wires are there inside the connector. Just check it out. Inside the connector, 8 different wires are there. The connector is somehow similar according to your landline phone connectors, telephone connectors. The telephone connector, it is known as RJ11 connector. It carries 2 wires only, but here it is RJ45 connector. It can attach 8 different wires. So this connector is needed. Now I just insert this connector into this NIC of my one PC, right? And then the second portion of this wire here, it is a big wire. I just hold it here. Now just check it. The first one, the first wire, first corner of the wire is connected with this PC, and the second corner of wire is connected with this PC. Here you can create the network of two different computers, right? So the necessary requirements, very first, want to connect two computers, then two computers should be there at your home. The first requirement, computers only. Then just check that each and every computer connected with network interface card or not. Generally in these latest computers, NIC is already connected inside your PC. NIC is already attached with your motherboard. You just try to filter which one is NIC port, and if the NIC is not connected in your motherboard, then you just purchase it from the market. It will cost near about 250 or 240 or 250 rupees only. So computers are needed, NICs are needed on each and every PC, right? Now you require one wire, one communication medium. Either it is a wire or you can attach it with Wi-Fi or Bluetooth or different wireless devices are also there. So you require a medium. Now if I take twisted pair cable as a medium, I need RJ45 connectors also, right? So two NIC, two RJ45 connector, one twisted pair cable, a piece of twisted pair cable. Now if these things are there with me, then I can connect these two computers with each other. Clear? So the network is formed from the outer level. Outer layer is created, NIC available this one, and अपन ने इसको क्या किया, इसको NIC से connect भी कर दिया. NIC and connector both are connected with each other. Now the network is ready. Outer layer of the network is ready. Now you require some little bit changes inside your computer. The changes are related with software changes. You just change something, change settings of your computer according to the network. Now what is there in this setting? Very first, if you want to connect PCs with each other, the very first thing, very first software change is you just give a specific and unique name to each and every computer that is connected with your network, right? Very first thing, you should give an individual and unique name to each and every PC of your network. Here, suppose I just give the name of this PC as PC1, name of this PC as PC2. Totally two unique names are there, both are different. It is acceptable. You can give any name, Delta 1, Delta 2, Delta 3, Beta 1, Beta 2, Beta 3, PC1, PC2, or any, whatever you want. Right? Now, we just give an unique name and an unique code of each and every PC also. What is this unique code? Just check it out. The unique code is just like this one, 192.168.001.100. Just check this one. 12 digits are there in 3 digits group. First 3-digit group, second 3-digit group, third and fourth. 4 3-digit groups are there, and the total numbers are 12. Right? We have to assign this specific code, unique code, to each and every PC. Now here, if I put 192.168.001.100, this code to this PC, now this particular code is reserved for this PC. You cannot assign this code to others computer. Now here, if I want to put code of this PC, I just use 192.168.001 and here 101. Just see the last one, it is different. It is 100, it is 101. Right? You can take the series 102, 103, 4, 5, 6 if you are having lot of computers there. Now this specific code is known as IP address of our PC. IP address of the computer, right? So the very first change that you can perform inside your computer at the software level, very first you should assign unique name to each and every PC. Then the second one, you should assign unique IP addresses of each and every PC of your network. Clear? IP address, it is based on us only. We can give the IP address to our computer as according to our style, as according to our wish, right? So it is the process by which we can connect two computers. Now if we talk about what is the estimate cost of this networking, NIC, we purchase NIC very first. 240 or 250 rupees NIC is there in the market. So 500 rupees in these two NIC. Then you just purchase a piece of wire. This wire is 9 rupees per meter. If you purchase 5 meter wire, then 9 into 5, 45 rupees wire is there. Then connectors, 10 rupees connectors each. You require two connectors to connect these two wire corners, right? So 10 rupees, 20 rupees connectors are there. So 500 rupees for NIC. Near about 50 rupees, or we can say 100 rupees for that wire, and then 10 and 20 rupees for that. So 500 plus 100, 600, and then 620. Only 620 rupees expense is there in this two computers networking. Clear all? Right? Very cheap. Now come to the next part of the board. Here the network of more than two computers. If two computers are there only, there is no different style to connect these two PC. दो ही PC एक वायर इधर जोड़ो एक उधर जोड़ो, कोई स्टाइल की जरूरत ही नहीं, कोई डायग्राम कोई लेआउट की जरूरत ही नहीं. Now, if you want to connect more than two PCs with each other, then very first you have to set in your mind that in which style, according to which topology, you want to connect these four PCs with each other. Now just check one. The first one, it is known as the first style, it is known as bus topology. Right? What is there in bus topology? Four computers are connected in a serial way. This one highway is created on the wall, it is a big wire. Now here in this bus topology, generally the network administrator use coaxial cable. Coaxial cable, the wire that is just similar to your TV cable, right? The TV cable is the example of coaxial cable only, right? So bus topology, this is the style. Here in this style, I just take one coaxial cable, one thick coaxial cable wire, and then attach this coaxial cable on the wall. Now computers are here, 1, 2, 3, 4 PCs are here on the table. Then I just take one wire from one PC and connect this wire from this PC to this coaxial cable. Right? It is known as bus topology. Here coaxial cables are required. Now just check it out. Here it is star topology. The most common topology, the most common style to connect different computers in an office, in a school, in a college. It is the most common style, most popular one, star topology. In banking, in schools, in colleges, everywhere you can find this style. And with the help of this star topology style, office banks are going to connect their PCs with each other. Right? So here, what is there in this star topology? Just take one example. If I ask you, just connect 3 different mobile adapters, just charge 3 different mobiles in this room in our computer lab. So what do you need? You require 3 different power outlets, power sockets. If these power sockets are there in this room, then only you can connect these 3 different mobile adapters and you are going to charge these 3 different mobiles. So the essential requirement is what? Power socket. Now the question is changed. Now if I say you just connect 7 fans, that table fans, 7 table fans in this lab, क्या चाहिए? You require 7 power outlet. भाई फैन का वायर कहाँ लगाओगे? We have to connect this fan wire if you want to operate this fan wire to the power outlet. So very first thing, we require power outlet. The thing is same. If you are going to connect 4 PCs, you require an extension plate by which you can connect this PC. Here, this extension plate, or we can say this central device, just see the diagram. First PC, second, third, fourth. 4 PCs, 4 NICs installed in these PCs. Then this is the twisted pair cable. If I want to connect these 4 computers with each other, I require a central connecting device. I require this type of special device so that I can connect these PC. And the name of this special device is known as hub or switch. Hub or switches are needed in this star topology style. If you want to see the switch, just listen, just check it one. Here it is the hub, right? Just see this. These are the different ports available on the back side of this hub or switch. These ports are there. Now, if you want to connect one PC with this switch, you just attach this switch at the center position of your room, just like here. Right? The switch is there at the centermost position. This one. Here it is connected on the board. Now, my task is I have to connect my computer with this switch. So, I require wire. The wire is here only with us. It is a twisted pair cable. The first corner of this cable, this one, I am going to connect this cable with my switch like this one. Just check it out. Check it out. One corner of the cable is connected with the switch, and here it is the second corner of the wire, this one. Now I have to connect this portion of the wire, this corner of the wire, with my particular laptop or with my desktop PC, right? So once I attach this wire with the computer, now my computer is connected with this central connecting device. Just see the diagram. Here it is the device. So one PC is connected with one wire. If I want to connect the second PC, one more wire is required. One corner of the wire is there in the hub or in the switch, and the second corner is attached with the computer. It looks like this one here. The same diagram is implemented. It is known as star topology diagram. Right? So, for star topology, if I want to connect 4 PCs, what are the requirements? Very first requirement, 4 NIC, network interface card for each and every computer. The second requirement, it is twisted pair cable. देखिए अभी cable. We require twisted pair cable. 4 twisted pair cable. 4 pieces of cable are required in this diagram. Now we require how many? RJ45. Just tell me. How many RJ45 connectors? How many RJ45 connectors you require for these 4 PC? Just try to calculate. By first connector is attached with this PC. For one wire, 2 RJ45 connectors are needed. 4 wires are there. So how many RJ45 connectors? We require 8 RJ45 connectors from the market. We have to purchase these 8 connectors from the market. Now the fourth one, this extension slot, or we can say hub, right? We can purchase one hub from the market to connect these PC. Now hub are available in 3, commonly hubs are available in 3 different size, 8 port, 16 port and 24 port hub, right? The hub that is there in my lab, if you count the sockets of this hub, if you count the this portion, here it is a 24 port hub. In market, 8 ports hub are available, 16 port and 24 port. Now if you want to connect 4 PC, you require 8 port hub. If you want to connect 10 PC, then 8 port hub is not sufficient. You require 16 port hub. Right? Now if you want to connect 20 PCs with each other, which particular type of hub or switch you require? 20 PCs are there, just go for 24 port. Now 40 PCs are there. Then 224 port hub, clear, or 124, 116 port hub. You can adjust according to your requirement, right? So here it is the star topology. Now come to the next one. It is ring topology. The same 4 computers are connected in different style. Here the style is different, this one is different, it is known as bus, looks like a star. Now see the diagram of this ring topology. It looks like the ring only, so the name is there, ring topology. To connect computers in this style, you require 2 network interface cards in each and every PC. Just check it out. Just check this PC, 1 wire and 1 wire. 2 wires are connected with 1 computer, so you require 2 network interface cards. So it is known as ring topology, right? Now the most common topology is star topology. The full section is available for this topologies in our this chapter only. The full section, near about 4 to 5 pages of your chapter are related with this medium. Different type of mediums, what are the advantage of twisted pair cable, what are the disadvantage of coaxial cable. It is there in the entire chapter. Big section is there, right? Then network devices are also here in this chapter. NIC, this card, and all these devices are also there in our computers networking chapter, right? So I hope the process by which you can connect your computers, it is clear in your mind. Thank you very much.